Hello, my name is Curtis Sakowski. I'm in the show production degree at Full Sail University. Today I'll be doing an interview with a very talented person by the name of Tyler Carter. Mr. Carter is a professional guitar player. He started playing guitar at the age of 12. He started taking guitar lessons and quickly became ready to join a band. Joining a band meant that he would start playing gigs in front of people. This was always a hard thing to overcome, but Tyler fed off the crowd's energy. Over time, Mr. Carter has played many shows from the local bar to churches and everything in between. Since Tyler has become a well-rounded professional guitar player, I decided to sit down and have an interview with him. Let's start off this interview with a couple of questions. So Tyler, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession?
You know, if I'm dealing with an environment where I need to keep people entertained for long periods of time, it's really important, especially in a concert setting, to have a lot going on the stage. Primarily lights have gotten bigger over the past few years.
Yeah.
I think the better the light show, it's really attracting more people, especially with now where things are going in a more electronic area. That definitely makes lights even more important.
Definitely. All right, we're going to move on to question 2. What popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry?
I see a lot of geometry, like shapes and polygons, a lot of triangles.
All right, Mr. Carter. New communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe this is having a positive or negative influence on your field? Please provide an example if you can.
You know, it's an interesting thing that you bring that up. I really think it has almost a negative impact, but it can be positive too, because if you on the other side of the stage and you look out into a crowd, it's really sad recently how much everyone has their cell phone out when they're still at a live concert. And I think that's mostly people posting things to social media, and that will help you in a lot of ways because it promotes you and you'll get more well known. But when you're actually at the show and you see people in the crowd on their phones all the time, it's kind of sucks.
Yeah, I hear you. I think about that too, man. Half the time they're looking through the screen when they're actually at the show they paid to be at, but
Yeah.
they're not watching the show with their own eyes. They're watching it through their phone itself.
Yeah,
I
it
think
happens
it's
a
pretty
lot.
sad too. All right, Tyler, we're going to move on to question 4. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite style of visual art?
I would say I really like Saxton Waller. He is a really cool lighting designer, and that's probably my favorite form of visual art is concert lighting. I realized it's a thing that's very important, and he seems to be the top of his game right now. So definitely go with Saxton Waller.
For my last question, I wanted to ask you how your knowledge of famous artworks has influenced you and your creative process.
Well, if I'm writing a song, I really like to look at songs that are similar so that I can get a kind of good idea of what artists that influence me would do. And then I can take those ideas and apply them to my own music, and it'll help me go farther in being able to create what I want to play if I'm trying to write a song for guitar or for a band or anything.
So you pretty much bounce off of other people's ideas.
Yeah, we all do. You know, you want to base on taking what other people have done in the past, because that's how I learned, is listening to music. After doing that, I learned to play things when I was at a young age, just to play along with whatever I'm listening to, like CD or the radio, just try to play along, and then that's how I kind of got comfortable playing the guitar.